On Christmas Day, Prince Andrew was seen at the royal Christmas walk alongside his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson. However, recent unsealed court documents from Jeffrey Epstein's case further implicated the Duke of York, meaning his royal return might never happen. On Wednesday, January 3rd, a woman referred to as Jane Doe 3 accused the disgraced royal of assault. "He doesn't have the emotional bandwidth to deal with this," Andrew's friend told an outlet. "He has locked himself away in a room and has no idea how to respond. He's devastated." OK previously reported Jane Doe 3 said she was forced to have sexual relations with this prince when she was a minor in 3 separate geographical locations. She later claimed the interactions occurred in London, at Ghislaine Maxwell's apartment, in New York, and on Epstein's private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands, in an orgy with numerous other underage girls. In the documents, the accuser said Epstein told the then-teen to give the prince whatever he demanded, and Ghislaine Maxwell facilitated Prince Andrew's acts of sexual abuse by acting as a madam for Epstein. Virginia Jeffrey said in the past she worked alongside several minors when she spent time with a convicted human trafficker. "I was around 18 at the time. Epstein and approximately 8 other young girls and I had S together. The other girls all seemed and appeared to be under the age of 18 and didn't really speak English," Jeffrey penned. Despite her depiction of Andrew, he adamantly denied that he had an interaction with Jeffrey in her late teens. "I have no recollection of ever meeting this lady, none whatsoever," Andrew said in November 2019. "It just never happened." Although Andrew doubled down on his innocence, the two parties settled their case in 2022. The payment was received. "The settlement we announced last month has been completed. We are obviously very pleased with the outcome," Jeffrey's attorney David Boyce told CNN. Following the royal holiday gathering, the timing of events threatened the reputation of the crown. "It is an extremely uncomfortable time for the royals because when documents like this are released, it's like the worst game of telephone in the world," royal expert Kinsey Schofield said on GB News. The podcaster later predicted the Windsors will continue to unite around the Duke, but the headlines placed them in a really uncomfortable position and wants this to go away. In previous years, Andrew's relatives were there for him despite his public scandals. "We have seen the royal family really unite around him, and I think that we're going to continue to have the never complain, never explain strategy," the media personality continued. "They are going to continue to support him in the way that they do by just allowing him to hover just around them," they said. Sources spoke to Daily Mail.